My childhood.
Yeah.
I grew up with my parents, fortunately. My daddy was a banker, so I didn't grow up on a farm.
Okay.
Yeah, so, but we had a lot of backyard garden.
What?
Gardens. Yeah, gardens.
Okay.
Being where we live, so I have a feel of. And my daddy too loved a lot of garden. My daddy was a rice farmer as well as a banker. And I had education. I was educated to the university level.
Okay. Where?
In Kumasi, University of Science and Technology. And I did natural resource management.
Okay.
So I was more in tune with nature, wildlife option. After that, I was posted into a national park. Ghana wanted to develop this area into a national park where to improve its tourism drive. So a group of us went in there to help develop the park, and through that I had a lot of experiences. I was fortunate to go to Malaysia to learn about the canopy walkway, the tree canopy walkway. This linking two trees together with a bridge.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so it was introduced to the park. When I came back, I introduced it to the park where I worked. And it's made tourism increased in the park because people wanted to see how they can link from a tree to a tree. It's still there. It's interesting. It's still there. And after a while, I left that work and I came to join Ghana Wildlife Society, where I did more of environmental education, organizing school children into clubs, taking them out for nature tours.
Nature tours?
Yeah.
What's that?
Going into the field for them to.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually have the feel of the environment. So I did that for a time, and then I later joined Africa Cocoa Coalition. Okay. And the idea is to be a voice to the cocoa farmer. And what we do is we organize cocoa farmers, we do training programs, and as well as workshop for people working within the industry to listen to the plights of cocoa farmers and what can be done to help them.
Okay. Is it normal that you as a woman are working in such a position in Ghana?
Not really. It's the percentage of women working in that field is about 10%.
In higher positions, you mean?
Yes, yes.
That means also, I mean, so you have been lucky that you got educated because of your family background.
Yeah.
And yeah, but I mean, it's good that you as a woman came to this position so that you can do something.
Yes, yes. That's the reason why I normally work for women. I normally associate myself with women in the cocoa growing areas and see how best we can help them come out.
Is it an organization you founded, or from where does it come?
Africa Cocoa Coalition is not it's a coalition of NGOs. A number of other NGOs that had come together.
Okay.
So I work for another organization, and then I am part of the Cocoa Coalition team that has come together. So we come together and then we plan and do programs. Like we did a workshop on gender, women working in cocoa farms. What is their situation? And this was funded by Oxfam. And then we do other programs. So when the necessity comes, we come together, draw proposals, and do programs to show what's happening in the cocoa sector. So it's
what can we say? How many people or how many families live just from cocoa farming?
Approximately in Ghana now, 1 million, there are about 1 million cocoa farmers. That is farmers. But each farm, approximately you get about an average of about 10 people.
People or families?
Families.
That means 30 people or 40 people.
On a cocoa
Right.
farm?
Yeah.
No, that is about 10.
10 persons.
On a farm, yeah,
Okay.
on a farm. On a farm. So let's say, yeah, averagely about 8 people, because let's say the man,
Okay.
and most probably a wife or two.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
so it's possible.
Yes,
in
it's
Ghana.
possible. Yes.
Really?
Yes. When
More?
you go to the villages.
Also?
Oh, no, two. Two.
And
And
then
the children.
Yeah, that's why I counted more than 10. Because each family might have 10 people.
Yeah, that's what I said, average.
Okay.
So let's say about
Yeah,
15,
yeah.
but 30 is too much.
Okay.
Yeah. So you get that as a cocoa farm, and they'll have an average size of about 2 to 3 acres.
Okay, I wanted to ask that now, yeah.
They don't. Normally in Ghana, what's happening is the cocoa farms are not big farms. It's family.
Small.
Yeah, small. The average, the biggest farm you might get is about 15.
Acres.
Yes, 10 to 15 acres.
Okay.
So you see a family like that, and then he's working with his family.
I see.
So once a while, then he hires labor when there's intensive work to do. Otherwise, most often he works on the farm with the family.
And do they have all the year work on the farming, or is it
Yes.
seasonal? Okay.
Yes, it's though the sale or the market is seasonal, the cocoa, working on cocoa farm is all year round.
Okay.
You see that on a particular tree, the cocoa grows on the cocoa pods. They grow on the stem of the tree. They don't grow in the branches. So within a year, you see that there are various sizes of pods on the tree. Yeah, small, green, getting ripe. So, and then again, for sustainability and economical issues, social issues, the women normally have crops within the farm, like cassava, plantain, cocoyam, to feed the family.
Okay.
So all year round, they work within the cocoa farms.
Okay. Now we come to the prices and the money. So, I mean, we talked before and made bad mathematics, but now we got it. So, the farmer earns per day $1.50, is that right?
Yes, that is the farmer who is able to get about 6 bags within a season with the current price. You know, every year the government comes out to say that I'm buying at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
The government comes out to say that I'm buying cocoa at this price.
Okay.
This season, I know that's the price the government is buying it. So if a farmer is able to make an average of 6 bags.
6 bucks, you mean $6?
6 sacks.
Six, okay. Yeah.
Six of this.
6 of it,
Then he's going to get
65 kilos.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Then he's going to make that amount.
For 6 bags?
Yeah.
This amount?
Yeah, a day. So if you're not able to even make the 6 bags, it means it's going to be less. Because we use an average of 6 bags to calculate that figure.
So that means, because now we understood that 65 kilos, 1 bag, approximately gets sold for $200.
Okay.
And the government tells you or the farmers that they give 70% of the income to the farmers.
Yeah, yeah.
Interesting. So, what you are going to do?
Yeah, that's the question. That's why this campaign. So what do we do? And it's a dicey situation because whereby the market is also very liberalized. Like when you go to Cote d'Ivoire or the neighboring countries where we don't have government at all, you just have people coming in, the big industry coming in there with their middlemen, and they can say anything, they can quote anything for the farmers. In Ghana, because the government is there, is a sort of check, but then there's still the issue is currently we don't see the Ghana cocoa farmer still living in his best of conditions. So what do we do then? Is there a way that industry, consumers, or whatever can pressurize governments to say that we need a cocoa bean, we need the industry to go on sustainably. So this and those are the things you should do.
Ah, you mean, so for example, Europe or the world or wherever,
yes,
the consumers should make pressure on the government.
Yes, industry and then government, because consumers go that way.
Okay.
Because will it surprise you that there are cocoa farmers who don't even know chocolate?
No.
Yeah, there are cocoa farmers who don't even know chocolate.
Because he can't afford, or because he doesn't
can't
know?
afford. He's not aware what cocoa bean is used for. All that he knows is he's produced his cocoa bean, is being shipped somewhere.
In Ghana, nobody.
We have a factory that does chocolate, but that is not his priority. Look at this income. He has to pay school fees, buy clothing, take care of medical bills. So chocolate is the last thing.
About. Okay, yeah.
And today I was in one of the big supermarkets and I was amazed. Different types of chocolates, all over. I was really, really overwhelmed. So if this is what the bean is doing, and we need the bean, if we need to sustain the farmer or that sector of the industry, we need to really look at what is happening now. Because as I said, government will say that I'm paying 70%. And again, cocoa is the second income earner in Ghana.
What's the first?
Gold.
Okay.
And so the government should pay attention to the money comes in, and you see that developmental projects are more within the urban areas. Cocoa board has a very nice structure with a lot of people in coats and cocoa board, but then you go to the farm, and the way the farmer lives is really, really deplorable. No roads, and even this year, for instance, truck drivers went on strike because they said the roads were so bad, you don't want to go there to bring the cocoa into town. So and government to say I'm paying 70%. Meanwhile, they are not. It's supposed to develop the roads and all those things. They are not doing it. So that's the issue we have on hand. And I can't say what happens to whatever. But then the issue is we have to really bring the farmers' situation out. And as consumers, as industry, if industry really still needs the bean.
Do you contact the industries here? I mean,
currently we
do you try to? No.
For instance, ADM sponsored the roundtable conference for Africa Cocoa Coalition.
Okay.
And we brought all stakeholders together, standard bodies, government, and there were a number of key issues that came up. But you know, most of the time, this is you talk, you list the issues,
and you go away and everything stays like
yeah.
that. Oh, that's a hard way, a long way, I guess.
Yeah.
Is it a problem for you in Ghana when you go out, I mean, in the world and telling about the bad situation of the farmers? I mean, you are working against the government.
Yes, seriously. I know that issues will come up after this campaign. People would ask you, why did you do that? Why did you do that? But somewhere along the line, somebody have to talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have the courage for the fair trade program.
The fair trade certification.
Yeah.
And what they are trying to do is to organize farmers, like the Kwapa group, which is into fair trade. It contains about 65,000 farmers out of the whole lot. And the idea is if you join them, you get a little bit premium on the cocoa that you sell. And this premium is used to develop the communities that you are in.
But it's also controlled by the government?
No.
Okay.
No. The premium is not controlled by the government.
I see. Mm-hmm.
But what they do is they have regulations and things, don'ts and do's.
Yeah.
And if you follow those don'ts and do's, they buy your beans. But as the government price, they still buy it as the government price.
Okay.
But then they'll give you, for your efforts of going fair trade, they'll give you a certain premium, extra money.
But it's also not enough, isn't it?
Oh, the difference is not much.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, the difference is not much.
I mean the clean farming without any...
Organic.
Yeah, organic farming. Thank you.
I don't get it.
Organic farming, just natural.
Yeah, we have a group I work with do organic farming, and they try to use manuals. They don't use fertilizers.
Yes.
Yeah, and yes, the idea is they've gotten the understanding that people prefer organic to non-organic. So that group is a small group, and they farm organic. And the idea is also to get a little premium because it's organic. They are going the extra mile.
Is it a big difference in Ghana? Organic farming and normal farming?
It's difficult because a lot of people don't...
difference, I mean.
Yeah, different.
Yeah, because I could imagine that the normal farmers don't have that much money to use chemical things.
But once a while, the government offers spraying.
Ah, okay.
And then again, if there are too many pests or whatever on your farm, there's
without asking?
Yes.
I see. Okay.
Yes, so people can just buy fertilizers and spray their farm. So yes, there's a difference between the organic.
Okay.
And when this group thought there was a demand for organic cocoa, so they were into organic cocoa. And sometimes, but they couldn't even get markets for the organic cocoa. So they had to sell it as their normal, though they farm as organic. They couldn't get markets.
Because there's no organization for it? Or
Yes. So they had to sell it as normal, so they didn't even get any premium for it. It's just about 2 years ago that a company had signed a coin, buys it from them, so...
Directly?
Yeah. But still they have to...
Where does this company come from?
Oh, it's in Ghana, Yaira Grover.
Ah, okay. They distribute it that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they have to go still through the government.
So there's no way without government?
No way. For Ghana, any cocoa going out has to go through government. Government will give you the license.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. When did you arrive, and what did you do, and what did you see?
I came in on Sunday,
Okay.
and it's been one lecture, one interview after the other. I have a little time to go around, but I think I see what I like. And today I was excited.
What did you
The
like?
Christmas, the Christmas decorations and all the small markets